come from?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to look at his corner. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Sugar Ray Leonard days! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Only catching air with that hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. And down goes Daniel Jacobs. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Let's see. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? A swing and a miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Can they figure out the counter? Sugar Ray is down! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Nice job by him to break that jab. The straight right just misses. Nope, that hook won't score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. 10 seconds to go, and what dot? This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. It's not over till it's... And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. Relax.
His stamina is off the charts. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Nice counter shot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough. Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Come on, get your boxing back together. Focus on what you got to do.
Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do?
And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Tom.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the... We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grish. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most...
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both... They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh, they landed a good jab there. Can't land that jab. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Defense is not an option for these two. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat for the fight. You've got a dancer out there in front. You've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
A perfect counter shot. Off the charts. Oh, boy! Amir Khan, dazed! And he just put Amir Khan down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see, let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That jab won't score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. He's done it. Like it never happened.
Robinson got buzzed. Sugar Ray is down. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. He gets up behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Couldn't land that jab. Trying to land that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. The straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to...
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught slipping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tried to score with a jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, how'd you feel? All right, breathe, focus. I'm stupid. Don't worry about the knockdown, don't worry about the
tough round. Wave and relax. Wave and relax. Keep moving. And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Those counter punches. Sugar Ray Robinson. Just Robinson goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you...
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I don't believe it. One of the all-time greats, Robinson, goes down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he... He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Sugar Ray is down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here. Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between Sugar Ray. These two have certain. And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hot. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Punch, counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where... Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
That's like... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Supposed to go for Amir Khan. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The straight right just misses. Amir Khan is rocked. Canvas. The old liver shot will buckle your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay? Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Look even more dramatic in slow motion. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.